My name is Brian Pulowski, and this is a client request for a sample reading. Something I always highly recommend to everybody that'll listen is that I think you should request a sample reading when you want to hire a VO for a project. It's going to give you the sound of their voice. It's going to give you an idea of whether they can deliver it or not. It's going to give you the sound of their voice on your order. It's going to let you know if your script is written correctly or if it has some errors in it. Sometimes when you have a professional voice that reads the script, it helps out the project tremendously just to get as the wheels are turning in the project. That's a good first step is before you dial in your VO, or if you know who it is, get the sample reading first. I have clients of mine that come to me all the time, that repeat buyers. They come to me all the time and they still request a free sample reading. I give a sample reading at no charge, and it's going to help your project out a lot. You really need to hear that voice to make sure that you're going in the right direction for that project. And I offer that at no charge. If you look down in the description below, there's a link to request your sample reading. In this video, I'm going to go over the sample request, what was said, and tell you how the project went and how it finished. So this sample request came through the link in the description below on my website. So here's what his sample script reading request was. Hey man, love your voice. Reckon you can do this for us. I'm not sure if it's an odd ask, but right now we have a British VO for our commercial and would like to hear an American accent. It's for protection whilst doing extreme sports. We've done well in the snowboard market. One thing that drew me to you was your X Games demo that you have out. I'd like to now tackle the skateboard market. The script is attached. Cheers. So little did this client know, but you can look right over my shoulder. I'm just born and raised at the beach. I kind of deliver that Southern California beach relaxed style sound, and I get hired a lot. I get hired a whole lot to do the surfer, skateboard, extreme sports, snowboarding, wakeboarding, just kind of board sports, outdoor hiking, mountain biking. I kind of have that voice for it. And that's what he's asking. So he's saying, it seems like, is this an odd request? But right now we have a British VO. We want an American accent. That's actually not an odd request because this fits in perfectly with what I'm talking about. Sometimes you just need to hear what it's going to sound like. And I've had clients that come to me with their VO in another language, whether it's Spanish, I've had Italian, Farsi, Chinese. I don't know, I've had a lot of different languages. And they want it done in an English voice, or they want the American accent because they have the British accent on there. And that's what it sounds like this guy has. And I got to tell you, a lot of times I've received... So the client will send me a video of what it is. And this gentleman did the same thing. Sent me the video of the reading, and it's a British accent, like he said. But I've had clients that send me videos, and they're asking if I can do it in English, and it's in another language, Spanish, which I actually speak a little Spanish, but Chinese, Farsi, whatever. And I don't speak those languages. But that's actually still really helpful. And I highly recommend that you still send that to me because it gives me... If I know that you like the delivery, I don't have to know the words because you're going to give me the script. So I know what the words are, but the cadence of the delivery that they gave, if you like that, that helps me. So it gives me something to model after. So I like that. Giving your VO examples of what you like is very helpful. So this client did that. It was a British accent. It's fine. The guy did a great job. And this client was amazing to work with. So he gives me this. I read off his script. I send it off to him. And I think he had there was one revision that he wanted me to really punch up one of the parts. And that's okay. So sometimes in a script, and I gave him that suggestion, is I love it. Next time when you come back to me, if you put something in bold, you're going to let me know, really hit that hard. And if I could remember correctly, it was something to do with with like if something happens, the importance of having this protection wear while you're doing these extreme sports. So that was really helpful. This client was like excellent to work with. The project came out really good. I'm really happy with it. And it all started from that sample reading. So that's why I offer it. I just really want to help you out. I really want you to have the best project you possibly can have and deliver to, whether it's the client that is ordering it from you because you're a video production house, or you're the client and you want to like put your product out there. Start with a sample reading. I can't stress that enough. It's going to help you dial in the right voice for your project. It's going to give you an example of what's going to sound good, and it's going to let you know whether your script was written correctly. And if you would like one of my sample readings, no charge to you, drop down into the YouTube description right down below. There's a link. Follow it. I just need your name, your email. Send me your script and I'll get it back to you within 24 hours. I work very quickly. I turn these things around really fast. And I know your time is important, and I put that at the forefront. So if you give me that, I got this back to the client. I think I got it back within like 2 or 3 hours. I was really excited about this one. So if you're interested, send in that sample request for me. I'll get it back to you as quick as I possibly can. And I look forward to working with you soon. Thanks for dropping in. We'll see you next time.